Hey guys, you know what time it is. For me, of course, it is time for my Diet Coke break. And today is actually Wednesday, but I'm going to go ahead and do Mystery Monday today. I'm sorry I did not get that up on Monday of this week. My daughter was sick. We had a stomach virus going through the house, but thank goodness, hopefully crossing our fingers and toes, that's gone now. But it just put me a couple days behind with videos and with everything else as far as my life goes this week. So I'm going to go ahead and do Mystery Monday today, but first I'm going to do a quick review on the things that I used last week for Mystery Monday. I normally put that video up on Sunday evening, or I've been trying to, but Sunday evening is when she started getting sick and not feeling well, and I did not get to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the really fast reviews of those products I used last week first, and I will link that video down below where I chose these items last week. And I think from now on, just to make things a little bit easier and to free me up to be able to do a different kind of video maybe on the weekend when I have a chance to, I'm going to start doing my Mystery Monday reviews for the previous week before I do the new Mystery Monday choosing of products for the present week, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to try this format and see how it goes. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. I don't know, I'm just trying to switch it up a little bit. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get right to that right now. So in no particular order of what I tried out last week, we had the Korres Greek Yogurt Foaming Cream Cleanser. It looked like this here, package wise. This I really liked. There was only enough in here for me to use in the shower one time, but it did a really good job, I feel, of foaming up. It was a really nice, rich, soft lather, and I feel like it cleaned my face pretty well. I'm not really in the market for a facial cleanser, but this was a really good foaming one, and I liked how gentle it was on my skin. And it did not smell bad or anything like that. Next, we had the Dermalogica Multivitamin Hand and Nail Treatment that I talked about. I did not care for this. Now, the consistency was really nice. It was very smooth, very moisturizing, but the smell is what I couldn't handle. It was almost like sunscreen, maybe a little bit to me, and for that reason, I just didn't care for this. Then we had this product here from Eminence. This was the Clear Skin Willow Bark Booster Serum. It looked like this here for your face. And I got some on my nose. This smelled terrible to me. This to me smelled very chemical-like, almost like a very strong licorice. I don't care for licorice, so that's the reason I did not care for this, but maybe if it had a different scent, I would like it, but it was really no different than any other facial serums that I've tried before. It just did not smell great, and for that reason, I would not be interested in purchasing this for future use. Then I had this little pack here, the Biore Self-Heating 1 Minute Mask. It looks like this here. I really like this. I know a lot of people don't care for this mask because when you put it on your face, it immediately gets hot. Not just warm on me, it gets actually like hot, and it's almost like you feel like you've done something wrong and you need to wash it off really quick, but for me that's not the case. I really like that sensation of it just getting just super warm. And it is just a gray, clay, like charcoal color. You squeeze it out, and as soon as you begin to, massage it into your face, it turns into this just really hot sensation. It's really, I don't even know how to describe it. It just turns hot. It feels like you've put almost something on your face that you shouldn't have, and you're having a bad reaction to it. I think maybe that's why some people don't like it. I don't know, but I really do like it. And then you leave it on your face for only 1 minute, and then you rinse it off. I really like it. This says that it's supposed to free your pores and be great for your pores. The one thing I did notice, I didn't really notice a difference in my pores after I used this. I didn't notice that they were any less visible or clogged or anything like that. I don't have super bad pores, but I didn't notice that it really did anything for my pores, but it made my skin on my face feel really soft and nice, and I like the warming sensation. So I wouldn't buy it based on the fact that it's going to help your pores, because for me it didn't do that. It was just a nice warming facial mask. Then I had a sample of the OGX Vitamin E Shampoo and Conditioner, just little packs here like this. I really like this. It smelled really good. My hair was really soft after I washed it, and I would definitely consider purchasing both of these in a full size when I need a shampoo and conditioner again, and they smelled really good. Then I had the last thing, I think this was the last thing I had last week, the Garnier Ultra Lift Miracle Sleeping Cream. It looks like this here. You're kind of supposed to use this at night, sleep in it. It's supposed to be anti-age, anti-fatigue. You wear it to bed. I like how this smells. I like the scent, but I don't know. There was something about this that I didn't care for, and I know a lot of people really like this. But when I put this on my face, I don't know, it took a really long time to soak in. I don't feel like I used that much, but it took a long time to soak in. And I found that, like under my eyes, the skin underneath my eyes, I found that it burned, actually. Under my eyes, it actually felt like it was burning. And I know that you're not supposed to put this, like, you know, eyelids and all that. You know, you're supposed to avoid your eye area. But I didn't put it, I literally just, like, put it, you know, under just you know, not even close to my eye, but just, like, right under here. But it felt like it was burning my skin. So I had to take a wash rag, and I had to, pretty much from here up, I had to just wipe it off because it was just burning. And it might be because I did it the wrong way, but I don't know. I didn't care for it too much, and when I woke up the next morning, I didn't feel like my face felt any softer, but maybe I need to try it again just to see maybe if I did something wrong. I don't know. Anyway, I didn't care for this, but I do like a lot of other Garnier products, so maybe I just need to try it again. I'm not going to give up on this yet because I know so many people like it, but that was just my personal experience with this product. That's my reviews on the stuff I tried last week. Now, today, I am going to go through here and I'm going to just pick, I think I'm just going to pick about maybe 4 things to try out for the rest of the week because I don't want to push myself too much because I'm still behind with a lot of things I'm trying to catch up on. So I'm going to take my bag of mystery samples and packets just like every single week. I'm going to put it on the floor in front of me and we're going to pull out 4 things to give a try this week. And let's see what we have. So the first thing here is from actually the brand Sephora. So this is the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. I have never tried a Sephora foundation, I don't think. So this will be a first, so I'm excited about this. This is in the color medium sable, which is the only thing that might not work for me. That's what the sample looks like. It's just underneath that here. This color medium sable is right here. It's the second one right here at the top, and that looks pretty dark. I would have rather had something from this side over here, obviously, but I will give it a try and see. I don't think there was going to be enough in here to cover my whole face anyway, so I may just try to use this maybe like as concealer or something just to see how it works, but I'm interested to try that. So Sephora foundations, that's the first thing I'm going to try. Alright, we're going to put that to the side and we're going to pick something else. The second thing I'm going to try is from Too Faced. This I'm excited to try because I've heard so many people talking about this and I have not had a chance to check it out yet. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. So it looks like this here. When you open this up, it has 1, 2, 3 across the bottom. So it has these 3 shades here that you can try out. So I'm really excited to try this. This is in the shade, and of course when you lift it out, you're left with this. So we have the shade Vanilla. The shades are 3 shades. Vanilla, Light Beige, and so that's going to be the second thing. So that's 2 foundations that I've picked so far. So we're going to give that a shot. Alright, so that's 2. Let's go for 3 is going to be samples of the Jergens Wet Skin Moisturizer. So this is one of those in-shower deals that you use. Now I have tried the Nivea one 2 or 3 times and I have disliked it just as much every single time. There's something about in-shower body lotion that I just do not like. I just feel like I haven't rinsed off when I get out. I don't know. I'd rather, if I'm going to use moisturizer or lotion, I would rather put it on after I get out of the shower. But this is Jergens. This is a different brand, so I'll give this a try because it might be completely different. So this is the Refreshing Coconut, and then we have the one with Nourishing Monoi Oil, I think is what it's called. Okay, so they both look like this here. So I've got 2 different scents that I can try out for 2 different showers. So that's going to be the third thing I'm trying out this week. Alright, and the last thing that I'm going to pick out of here to try out this week is going to be from Fresh, the brand Fresh. This is the Soy Cleansing Ritual. We have 2 samples here. We have the Soy Conditioning Eye Makeup Remover on this side, and we have the Soy Face Cleanser on this side. So that's what the 2 little samples look like here. So I'm going to give these a try. I have used the soy face cleanser before and I did not care for it because I didn't like the way it smelled very much. But I'll still use it again, you know, just to see and clean my face one day. I mean, it can't hurt anything. But I have not ever used the eye makeup remover. So I'm kind of excited to try that and see how that works out. So from the brand Fresh, I have these 2 things to try out for my face this week. So that's 4 things, but I think I'm going to go just for one more here. And that is going to be samples from Drybar. So this is a volumizing shampoo and a volumizing conditioner, which I do not need volumizing because my hair is really thick and volumized enough on its own. But I think I will try this on a day when I know I'm going to curl my hair again because that seems to help hold curl and everything better. The volumizing formulas do. Again, it's from Drybar, and it is the Texas Tea Volumizing Shampoo and the Texas Tea Volumizing Conditioner. So that is what the 2 little samples look like here. And this looks like it's going to be enough for at least, you know, maybe even 2 washes, but I'll probably just use it all in one. So that is, so those are the things that I'm going to try out this week. So check back next Monday for sure, not Wednesday. We're going to be back on schedule next week on Monday. And again, I think what I'm going to do is next Monday, I will review all of these things first. So I'm going to review the things that I picked out this week. So I'll do a really fast review on these first, and then I'll take my bag and I'll pick new stuff for the week next week. We're going to see how that rolls. So I hope you guys had a really, really terrific day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, please leave them below. I'd love to hear them, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.